gentlemen, this is Jamal Club. I want to compare the contraption called Nigeria with the biblical Tower of Babel from Genesis 11, 1 to 9. The Tower of Babel. You know, the British, they wanted to use Nigeria, like Nigeria is their pride. They want to use Nigeria to show the whole world that they can actually create a country that comprises of different culture, different languages, different ethnicity and all, and that succeeds, like they call it. They want Nigeria to succeed so that they can be proud that they have finally created a country that can survive, because they know very well, and the whole world knows that no country survives. No country that has different divergent cultures and ideologies survives in this world. Think about it. Anywhere it survives, that means there has been a dominant culture that dominates the others. Like in the case of in Australia, in America, but in Nigeria they have a problem because it's like there's no dominant. They try to make the Fulanis dominant, but the Fulanis they cannot dominate everybody in that sense. They can only dominate by force, and that force will be forever force. It's not going to be a one-time thing. That's why they are doing what they are doing right now. They want to do it a one-time thing, but they have a problem that they have aligned themselves with the Hausas and use Hausa as the official language. That means if they dominate Nigeria now and impose themselves on Nigeria like they are doing now, what about the languages? Because what made the Tower of Babel to fall was that God, scattered the Syriac languages into 72 different languages. So when they tell you to bring sand, go and bring water, they couldn't understand each other. Exactly what is happening in Nigeria because of the different cultures. You cannot, as an Igbo man or a Biafran, have anything in common with the core Fulani or Hausa man. Hoping that Nigeria will one day walk. You have to know that you will wait forever. You better join hands to make Nigeria disintegrate so that there will be progress among all the ethnicities. We are doing you guys a favor, everybody, to move forward, not to be stagnant where you are, because you'll be in that circle forever and nothing will happen. It will just be killings and killings and killings and memories. All the things that happen now will continue to happen. It will be just going around in a circle. Sometimes it increases, sometimes it will decrease. But once you disintegrate, everything will change. Everybody will move forward. Maybe some will not progress as others, but many will progress in their pace. So because everything that is happening in Nigeria is centered around the same thing, the Tower of Babel. Misunderstandings among all the nations that are in the contraption. No one can understand each other. Like, for example, you don't have good roads. Maybe the Biafrans like good roads. They like good roads. Maybe the Hausa man don't like it. They want to drive camels. So if you bring it up in the parliament, they vote it down. They don't see the value of having a good road. Can you understand that? If you come to a way of life in the religious part of it, something that is moral in Christianity is maybe immoral in the Muslim part of it, in Islam. Can you see that? Cultural. The way to bring children upbringing is not the same way we bring up children in Biafra land, in Yoruba land, in Oduduwa. It might be different, or in Ariwa it might be different. So how can you agree? You can see now the Fulanis on their way trying, very much, because they want to dominate. The Fulanis, they want to dominate. That's why they quickly fought. They fought very much to have Sharia in all the 12 states, and they will stop at nothing to spread it across the whole nation. You know why? Because they believe that when they get all the whole nation to practice Sharia, then it will be like the British did, getting the whole nation to speak English, to have English as the official. It was easier for them to manage in that sense. But still, they faced a lot of challenges. But the Fulanis, they don't see the future. And now, because of that, they are in a haste now, killing everybody, trying to terrorize everybody to submission. They maybe think that is working for them, but they have not met what the opposition that they need. Apart from IPOB now, that is giving them tough time, many other groups will spring up. Oduduwas will rise, the Middle Belters will rise, just a matter of time. So coming back to the Tower of Babel, why it fell, and why Nigeria is going to fail. Do you know that during that time they tried everything? The king of Babylon tried everything to challenge the status quo. But God showed him that he is the Almighty. Just that language. And this is a figure of speech people don't understand. It means it has many meanings. Because not only the language changed, the whole culture changed, the whole system changed, the way of living, the understanding of life changed. So people become different from each other. Exactly how Nigeria is today. Nigeria will never ever survive, no matter how long. It will just be whoever fights his way and be on top. We plunder, loot, do whatever they can and get out. Another person come. The Fulanis, they are good in making coup. You check the number of coups in Nigeria. They are starting from Ottoman and Foda. Who made coup against the Hausas and imposed himself on the Hausa people as the emir, and he gave he took over Gober, then he gave Karamin Bornu to his brother, and his son took over from him in Gober, in Sokoto. Mohammed Fodi or Bello, Mohammed Bello, see, took over from him and become the emir of Sokoto, and continues that way. It will never work, Nigeria, because religiously, that they believe more their sultan than even the president of the country. If the president imposed something today, they discuss something in the parliament, and they want to implement that law, and the sultan imposed that, challenge that law. Do you know that they will believe, they will follow the sultan's, the sultan's law more than the presidential law or the country's law. You know that the Sharia law is more important to them than the civil law you have in Nigeria. So how do you think we can work? It can never work. So the best thing for you is to support the disintegration of Nigeria anyhow, because they have already accumulated a lot of money. If you let them do it the way they think they can do it in order to manage Nigeria, they will kill everybody. They will stop at nothing. Even if you say you keep quiet, they will come and kill you. Because think about what is happening in Southern Kaduna. Do you think they are protesting? They're tired. They don't want to fight. They just organize themselves. They go and kill everybody. Kill them. Take over their land. So they don't want you there because they know that even if they leave you there, one day you will revolt. They're afraid. After all, he was one man that organized 1,000 soldiers to go and fight the House of Army. Do you understand that? So they know. You're waiting for 2023. You're just wasting your time. You're in for a big shock. Because for Fulani to leave that seat again, if they cannot get it through persuasion, they'll do it by force. That's why they are sharing all their army, stationing them to get ready. Because if you think that they're going to do anything now, you are not. That means you are not following the pattern, their pattern. They are doing it in preparation for 2023 because they know there will be something happening there. So they will be killing virtually until 2023, where they will go all out. Instead of them leaving that power, because they know that everybody is tired of them. So they will not stop. So the best thing for you is to start now.